Are you really in good hands with Allstate? Today, we're reviewing one of the biggest names in insurance, what they do well, where they fall short, how their prices compare, and whether they're right for you. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you make smarter decisions about insurance and money. By the end, you'll know if Allstate is worth getting a quote or not. Let's jump in. Company background and reputation. So Allstate's been around for a long time. Founded back in 1931, they actually started as part of Sears. Their name was actually borrowed from a tire brand that Sears sold, and they eventually grew into a standalone insurance giant. Today, Allstate serves over 16 million households across the US and is consistently ranked in the top 5 largest insurance companies. That scale gives them a ton of resources, thousands of agents, a massive claims staff, and the ability to offer just about every type of insurance product you can think of. From a financial stability standpoint, Allstate is rock solid. They hold an A+ rating from AM Best, S&P, and Moody's, which basically means they're in a very strong position to pay out claims. When you buy insurance, one of the main things you want to know is, will this company actually pay if I need them to? With Allstate, the answer is yes. They have the financial backing to handle it. Of course, being big and financially strong doesn't automatically mean that every customer walks away happy. And that's where things start to get a little more complicated. Coverage options. One of Allstate's biggest strengths is the wide range of coverage options that they offer. Whether you're looking for something basic or more specialized, they've got you covered. Auto insurance. Allstate offers all the standard coverages: liability insurance, bodily injury, and property damage, collision, and comprehensive for damage to your own car, medical payments and personal injury protection, depending on your state, uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage. On top of that, they also have some unique add-ons, like accident forgiveness, which protects you from rate hikes after your first incident. New car replacement. If your car is totaled within the first 2 model years, they'll replace it with a brand new one. Sound system protection. This covers aftermarket equipment that isn't always included in standard policies. Deductible rewards, which reduces your deductible over time if you stay claim-free. Specialty auto coverage. If your situation isn't typical, Allstate has options for that too. Ride for hire, which is extra coverage if you drive for Uber or Lyft. MileWise, a pay-per-mile program that's great if you don't drive much. Mexico auto insurance for driving south of the border. Classic car insurance for collectors and hobbyists with vintage cars. Home and property insurance. Allstate also has strong offerings for homeowners, renters, and even landlords. So depending on where you live, you can get coverage for fire, theft, and other natural disasters. Frozen plumbing or falling objects. Liability if someone gets hurt on your property. Renters insurance can also be added for as little as $4 a month if you already have an auto policy. And landlords can cover not just the building itself, but also garages, sheds, and liability protection. So in terms of product range, Allstate is definitely a one-stop shop. You can bundle your auto, home, renters, and even life insurance all under the same company if you want to. Discounts and savings. Insurance can be expensive, so discounts are always worth paying attention to. And Allstate offers quite a few, though some are stronger than others. Some of the popular discounts includes DriveWise. So they're a telematics program that tracks your driving habits. And safe drivers can save up to 15%. New car discount. Save up to 50% if your car is 2 model years or newer. Early signing discount. You can get up to 10% if you lock in a policy before your old one expires. Good student discount for teens or young adults with B average or higher. Multi-policy discount for bundling auto with home, renters, or life insurance. Anti-theft and safety features discounts if your car has qualifying security systems. They also offer Allstate Rewards, which lets you earn points for safe driving that can be redeemed for things like gift cards or merchandise. On paper, the discounts look great. In practice, though, some customers say the savings don't always feel as significant as what they get from competitors like Progressive or State Farm. Still, if you stack multiple discounts, you can bring down the cost quite a bit. Claims process and customer experience. The claims process is where Allstate gets very mixed reviews. On the positive side, Allstate scored an 882 out of 1,000 in J.D. Power's claims satisfaction study, which is above average and higher than some big competitors like Progressive. They also have thousands of claims employees and a 24/7 claims hotline. So in theory, you should be able to get help quickly. They even offer a claim satisfaction guarantee. So if you're unhappy with how a claim is handled, they'll credit you up to 6 months of premium. That's pretty unique in the industry. But then we look at customer feedback and the story shifts. The NAIC complaint index puts Allstate at 2.45, which means they get more than double the complaints of the average insurer adjusted for size. On the Better Business Bureau site, they have an A+ rating, but their average customer review rating is just 1.1 out of 5 stars. The complaints are pretty consistent. Premiums that increase every 6 months, difficulty canceling policies, delays or denials on claims, especially for home and roof damage, customer service issues like unreturned calls or unhelpful agents. Of course, every insurance company gets complaints, especially one as big as Allstate, but the volume of negative feedback does stand out compared to competitors like State Farm or Geico. Pros and cons. To make things easy, let's break down the biggest pros and cons of choosing Allstate. Pros. They're financially stable. They have an A+ rating, which means they'll pay claims. They have a wide range of coverage: auto, home, renters, life, specialty options. They also have lots of discounts like DriveWise, Good Student, and bundling. There's some unique extras. So there's the claim satisfaction guarantee, accident forgiveness, and new car replacement. They have a large agent network, which is great if you prefer local face-to-face service. For the cons, they have higher premiums than many competitors. They have above average complaint levels, that 2.45 NAIC rating. There's mixed customer service. Experience often depends on your local agent. And discounts are not always as strong as other insurers. Policy cancellations and billing issues are common pain points. Pricing and quotes. Now here's where things get interesting. Allstate has a reputation for being a little more expensive than average. WalletHub actually ranks them in the 3rd quartile for price, meaning they're on the higher side compared to competitors. Let's look at some sample monthly quotes. An 18-year-old driver, $183. A 21-year-old driver, $89. 45-year-old driver, $65. 45-year-old driver with speeding ticket, $92. 45-year-old with a DUI, $193. 55-year-old driver, $66. 65-year-old driver, $67. So for a middle-aged driver with a clean record, Allstate is pretty reasonable, around $65 a month. But for young drivers or anyone with violations, the prices shoot up quickly. Now when you compare that to Geico or Progressive, which are often cheaper for high-risk young drivers, Allstate isn't always the most competitive. That said, for families who want to bundle policies or for people who like having a dedicated agent, some are willing to pay the extra cost. So the question is, who is Allstate best for? Who should actually consider Allstate? Allstate is best for people who value having a local agent that they can meet with in person, who wants a company that offers a wide variety of insurance products all under one roof, who are interested in programs like DriveWise or MileWise, or they want extra perks like accident forgiveness or claims satisfaction guarantee. On the flip side, if you're mainly focused on getting the lowest price possible, or if you've read the complaints and you worry about claims delays, you might want to compare quotes from Geico, Progressive, or even regional insurers first. So Allstate is one of the biggest names in insurance for a reason. They're financially strong, they offer tons of coverage options, and they have agents pretty much everywhere. For some people, that peace of mind and accessibility is worth paying a little more. But size comes with drawbacks: higher premiums, more complaints, and customer experiences that can vary a lot depending on where you live or who your local agent is. So are you really in good hands with Allstate? The answer is, it depends. If you like having a big name company behind you, want lots of coverage options, and you don't mind paying a bit extra, Allstate could be a good fit. But if price is your top concern, or if you want a company with fewer complaints, you want to shop around before making a decision. At the end of the day, the smartest move is to get quotes from multiple companies and compare, not just the price, but the coverage and the customer service reputation. That way you'll know for sure whether Allstate or someone else is the right choice for you. So if you want to see which insurance option is best for your situation, we'll leave our affiliate links below to surveys that you can take. So these are affiliate links, which means we earn a small commission when you use them at no additional cost to you. And your support through these links helps keep our channel going, and it allows us to keep creating free content. So we really appreciate it if you decide to use them. But other than that, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.